Hey, what's going on, Mark? How you doing, man? Drinking some coffee. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm getting ready to eat dinner. I'm waiting for it to show up, matter of fact. So, can't wait. What's going on, Dad from Elevation Diecast? I did get something in the mail today. Fastest wagon. Didn't make it to the finals, but hey, at least I got something, right? So. Afternoon coffee. That's something I have not been able to do. Maybe when it's really cold out, I can, but hell, the temperature right now is 77 degrees in here. Humidity's low. Temps up. Um, and that's the main reason I wanted to get on here because talk about track times and the temperatures and stuff. I know here at this track, anything when you start getting in the 70s, mid 70s, times tend to be a little bit slower. Not saying you can't pull off fast times, but the times seem to be a little bit slower. When you start getting into the low 60s, upper 60s, you start getting some pretty good times here. As you could tell during the racing, it started off a little bit slow, but as the temperature was dropping, cars were getting faster. So, you will see though in the feature race or in the finals, the times do slow down a good bit because me and Thomas stayed out here racing all day. I don't even know. We probably raced for I don't know how many hours, 10 hours, over 10 hours. I don't know. And we got all the way to the finals, and by that time the temperature was dropping really good. So we turned the heat on and went up the road and ate and came back. And once we got done, then we finished out everything. So it was a lot of racing. Hey man, ain't no problem. Hey, I've been wanting to do this, but I really didn't know how to do the whole live thing. So, but hey, it's cool to come in here and talk with everybody, get everybody's opinion on stuff, and hear what everyone's got to say. Uh, let's see. Yeah, so it was anyway. What I was trying to get at is a lot of racing, and so as the features, when you see the finals, you're gonna look at the times. You're gonna be like, God, dang, what the heck happened? Because the times dropped off a little bit, but the fastest cars. I can't wait for y'all to see it. This was probably some of the best racing I've had here at this track. And the cool thing is there was a few. It was just cool to see different teams running up front that I normally don't see. Hell, we had new people that's never raced here was running up front in the top 10 and stuff. I mean, it's pretty cool. I enjoy seeing that. Yeah, we hot nuts. What's going on, buddy? I'm trying to look at some of these comments. Yeah. Like I said, so the time or the temperature changes pretty good. Because it's in. I mean, I'm in a metal shed. I don't know if y'all could tell. This is a metal shed, so and it's not very big. And whatever the temperature is outside, when the sun's out, it beats down on this roof and it's like an oven in here. So, but when it gets cold, it gets cold. So, but anyway, the cars that were late, or I had a mistake. There was a mistake on one or two cars that showed up that were actually here the day of the race, and somehow either the mail ran late after I've already checked it or whatever, but my son came up with the two packages halfway through the race and was like, here you go. So that was a mistake on my part, I guess. So what I'm going to do with the cars that came in late, I'm going to run them in their own little race. And I'll put that video out. It'll be out after this one. After we finish up here. But I hate that happened. Some cars showing up late. Like I said before, I got a day that I race, and then that's when I race them. I try not to get stuff. Try not to go multiple days in a race. Every once in a while that happens, but Saturdays is my race day because that's when I'm off and I get to do what I need to do, and I just make a whole day of it. But I have been testing. I don't know if y'all can see. I've been running through some Matchbox cars for Chase Family's race that's coming up. And I narrowed it down to these guys so far. These are I guess the faster ones that I got. So, kind of disappointed in these little yellow number 10 cars. I thought they were faster than that. I opened two brand new ones out the pack and just haven't been good. I got more over here. I got these to open up still. And then I still got all these Cosworths. Let's see, there's 3 on each little peg. So I got those to open up and check. Then I got a couple Porsches, a couple Mercedes. So we'll see. Hopefully we can find at least one fast one. I don't know. Ultra Hots. I got one Ultra Hot. Silver Bullet. And it's decent. So what else is going on out there in the diecast world? I hope everyone's enjoying the race, how we recorded it, and y'all can actually hear us talk a little bit during the race, and we'll get a little excited sometimes. We get into it, especially Thomas. Thomas really gets into it. But that's probably how we're going to start doing, well, at least over here at my track. It's just so much easier to record like that. All the editing of all the text and all that other crap, that's just too much work to do. For the amount of views that I get, it's just not worth it. Yeah, man, I enjoy it too. Yeah, Thomas gets into it, man. He definitely spices it up. I'm like the salt, he's the pepper. You know what I'm saying? He peps it up. Hey, I appreciate that. It's all right. It's not bad for a little short track. Man, that's how when we first started, that's kind of what we wanted. We ended up having another buddy that did this with us, Mopar Mac. I don't know if some of you guys might remember him. He raced with us, and that was kind of what we was hoping, to get a couple guys together that was local, and everybody get at whoever's track, and hang out, maybe have a few drinks, do some racing. Hell, I was even wanting to do betting. Bring you a fleet of cars, you work on it during the week, you get there on a Friday or Saturday, and everyone sits down and do dollar bets or something on their cars. I don't know. It'd been cool, but it never really caught on around here. We had a couple guys that act like they wanted to do it, but just never did. And the only bad thing is the guys that want to do it are states and states away. Yeah, Rob and them was doing it. They had a good thing going on. And man, we got together at the convention last year in Charlotte, and we got a few guys together. We set up a track in Voxer's room. It was Voxer, Mr. Boomershine was there, me and Thomas was there, Biff, Dalvis, the Commotion guys, Blue Line was there, Revere was there, Big Romy. I mean, there were so many people that was racing. You'll never, ever get that amount of builders in a room again. And I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. I'm sure there was more people there. But that was cool. Yeah, if I wouldn't mind doing that again at I guess I don't know exactly when it's coming up, but Atlanta, they got the next Hot Wheels convention. So I'd ride up there if there was people that would, if there was a race set up and wouldn't hang out. I'd do that again, but I won't go for the actual convention part. I can care less. Now, if you want to get some cars now, that's the place to go. But I tried to get tickets for that convention, and I ended up getting screwed. I put in for the tickets early, and then I didn't get tickets, so whatever. So me and Thomas just rode up there one night, hung out, met him, raced, and then left. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Hey, we'd more than welcome to have you come out here and race with us. Like I said, between Redline Derby, the Low Country Diecast Facebook page, and the Diecast drag racing page, between those spots, you'll find us or all of our races. So keep looking, and I appreciate it, man. My cousin Thomas has got a nice setup too, man. He's got the nice 4-lane, 25-foot long track. Yeah, I'd like to do the convention. I'd like to get there on the Friday and do the whole deal, the whole weekend, and all those collector cars you get, you could turn around and make good money. Blue Line said he paid for his trip and put money in his pocket just off of selling the convention cars. So, that's kind of what I would do. But I would like to run on that big, what is it, 50-foot track they got? I'm not exactly sure what size it is. That'd be pretty cool. And I would like to go walk around, look at all the cars. You could spend a lot of time walking around in there just looking. You bring you some money, you could walk out of there with a nice batch of cars. Let's see what we got. Man. So we got a couple Matchbox that's running. I don't know. We'll see if they're going to be good enough for Chase family. His track. Yeah, I guess I got to get into the heavy cars next. I'm just trying to narrow down the lighter weight cars. I guess it's 2 classes, 42 grams, and here, I'll show you. Let me set the camera up. Maybe I can get closer. Let's see. I'll just run through all of them. I'll run them a few laps so y'all can see. I don't really have my my normal lubricant, I guess you could call it, that I've been running. I'm out. So this is just good old trusty graphite. I mean, I think 46 is pretty good. I say that. I really don't know what a good time is for these cars. I would think something in the low 40s, maybe upper 30s would be probably fast on this track. But so I don't know. So that's the first one. He can hit good times. See what this guy does. Some of these cars I just opened today, so they still got some breaking in to do. 44, there we go. I like to see that. Like to see that. Come on, hit a 38. That'll really make me feel good. 57. 44 was a lot better. Let's see what the next guy does. This was the first one that I opened up. He's been pretty good. Well, I say that and then he runs a 57. Yeah, I got into the stocks a little bit. It's fun. I used to hate stock racing. I used to think it was stupid. Well, he's not running very good times right now, so he might get kicked to the curb and go into the junk pile. I got to figure out what to do with all these junk cars. Well, I say junk cars. They're not junk cars. They're just not fast enough for me. Oh, yeah, 40. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm starting to pile up a bunch of cars, man, and I gotta find something to do with these things. Kids don't play with Hot Wheels no more, so I can't give them away. 57. Damn, what's up with all these 56s and 57s on the second lap? So, but that's the cars that I got. I'm gonna work with them some more once I get my normal stuff that I use. Hopefully, it'll get more consistent. Still got the noodle heads chilling by the track. That guy must have had too many drinks. His buddy's laughing at him. Dogs are laughing at him. What else we got going on? These guys want to eat some food. What else we got? We got Elevations cars. Those are, I don't even know. I guess it's 2 is the limit for that race. I need to find out. I definitely know that Charger's going. I'm not sure which one of those 2 are going to go. They're about the same speed. The only Johnny Lightning that I have, and I just picked it up because it was sitting there at a flea market, and I just figured I'd grab it. Y'all want to see what it runs on the track? I don't even know. I haven't messed with it in a long time. Haven't messed with it. Alright, sorry about that. I had to run outside and tell the wife bye. Alright, here we go. Ooh, let me fix the Johnny. All right, let's see what old Johnny runs down the track. 1682. We'll give him a couple laps to warm up. I don't know. Maybe that's all he's got. I'm not really into the Johnnies too much. $62. Go ahead. 62. Not bad. Alright. One more run. Let's see what you do. Can you get faster than the 62? No, he doesn't. He's like, that's all you get. Put me back in the garage. You got it, buddy. What else y'all want to see? Want to race the forklifts? That's what we need to have. We need to have a mod forklift race. Mod forklift. And the blades have to be attached. It has to look just like this. Yeah. Alright, who you got? Orange or white? I think this already happened one time before. Yeah. Fastest stock forklift truck in the world. Alright guys, well that's enough with the boring you. I am getting ready to go get my food that should be here any minute. And I don't know, chill out, get ready for the race tonight. It premieres at 9 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoy it. Appreciate y'all hanging out and always racing with us. All right, I'll see y'all guys.